G'day folks, and welcome to another episode. You guessed it, this time me and Jesse are heading out chasing some winter bucks. Roll the intro. Today we're running a combination of haze pods from Haze Pods and Products and some old BCF heavy duties. We've got a couple of different styles mixed in here, but the one thing that's all the same in them, they're all getting baited with drumsticks. I'm talking chicken legs, just cheap chicken, whatever you can get your hands on seems to work a treat lately around these parts. So we're heading up into one of these local spots. We got 8 pots to put in between the two of us, so let's get them in.
Creek today, me and Jesse out here Friday afternoon, putting the pots in. We'll come back, throw the net, maybe have a fish tomorrow, hopefully get a few crabs. That stuff's way more exciting, so let's get out of here for today and we'll be back tomorrow. Let's go. The next day, it's the afternoon. We were going to come out and check them this morning, but somebody had too many beers last night. It was both of us. And we don't quite have the water to get through here, but I think we're still floating. We're not wedged on the rocks yet, so hopefully we're going to get through all these rock bars and go and check these crab pots. Hopefully they're full of crabs. But yeah, this is looking a little bit of a pretty sketch.
Where there's a rock bar right underneath us.
Got us back into the main channel.
Oh yeah, we're doing circles.
Yeah, but we're facing the wrong way now.
Yeah, we're making it through.
This is not a good electric I've got on the titty. It was like $100 off Facebook, but it's saving the day here and getting us off the rock bars. We make it through and we set sights on our first rope.
Stuff's been in there. Chicken's tore up.
One in there.
Yeah, a little one.
Want him or?
Yeah, we'll have to get him out. There's a girl. No, it's not actually. Might be far off being legal. That's a buck too. We'll give him a measure. I'd say he's 14. First pot. Haze pots. Nice little fella. See how big he is. He's a solid. Yeah, he's 14 and a half. We'll let him go. Obviously, he's they got to be 15. Yeah. He's nice and full, but he's just under, so he's going home. There you go, mate. Oh yeah. He's not a monster, but he'll be a keeper, I reckon. Let's get him in for a measure. In the haze pots.
Oh, easy, yeah.
He's had a bit of a hard landing. We got him. Still didn't bring a crab measure up. Must have owned 6 of them. He is, he's 17, he's bigger than I thought. Not bad lollipops on him. I'll get a solid feed out of that guy. He's a big boy though, this guy still. I need to spin him. Ready? He's reaching for me, guy. That's what we've come here for. Nice and hard. He's pretty full. Look at the claws on him. Would not want to get done over by that. Woo. Yeah, he's about 18 and a half, 19. That is a solid mud crab. Let's get him in the box. This is the one with that poster floating ring haze pod. Oh, a couple of crabs and a cod, which we have to let go because it wasn't caught on a line. So he's got to go back. One of those crabs might be a keeper. That looks like a Jenny, little claws, it is. And a buck in there, probably chasing something other than food. This guy come in at 16. He's a bit on the small side. He's got little claws, but he's legal, so it's an unlucky day for him. He's going in the box, but we've got to get that Jenny out and get that cod out. There we go.
That's all the haze pots done. I always drop them in first, usually in some deeper water. Because the way they're set up, the funnels are a bit higher. I reckon they probably hold more crabs and they're harder for them to get out. But you need that little bit deeper water. They need to be under the water the whole time for the crabs to be able to get in. So now we're up in the shallows. I'm just going to be checking all these BCF pots.
Oh, come on, buddy. Get out. And how the wind pushes us. That's right, flick it out. Oh, is that a Jenny or a buck? Ah, it's another big buck. And another little cod. Look at him. Yeah, letting go of that chicken leg. I'll tell you what, bud, you can have that in the esky if you want. Really hanging on. I'm trying to get you, maybe not for good, but trying to get you unhooked.
Send that little cod home.
Elegant. Well, you got to go back, which is more than I can say for this big buck. He's slippery. There's another stonker. Give him a measure. He's certainly not cooperating, but I reckon he's at 17.5 maybe.
I wish I could say, guys, that crabbing was always like this up here, but it very rarely cooperates with us the way it is today. We're putting plenty of big bucks in the box.
A couple of little fellas and a bream. Put a bit more bait in that and let these guys go. They are too small. But they've had a good feed, so they'll get bigger.
That's right, we're rebaiting all this because we're going to be back here tomorrow morning, actually in the morning this time, and check these guys again and pull them out, hopefully, with maybe a couple more mates.
Heavy because it's full of crabs. Big buck. Big buck. Oh, two big keepers in there. Maybe a third. You wouldn't read about it in the middle of winter. There's a little buck. Go on, let go. It's just the rope. Don't touch me fingers. Come on, get out. Kill him on toe. This one. It's not who we're after. We're not after you either, buddy. All bucks too. So these two big boys we want.
Oh, look at him. He's unimpressed too. Here, grab this. Oh, you're missing the swimmer, which makes it hard to pick him up. You want to hang on? You can hang on, mate. You are a solid 17 and a half.
Massive.
Oh, yes. Full crabs too for the middle of winter. Look at him. He's not the biggest one we got today, but man, he's got some wings on him. Look at that wingspan. Ooh. 5? Oh, I can count to 5. 5 little bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a brim.
Definitely not $5.
Definitely not $5.
No, that's definitely a Jenny, I'm sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We ended up not being able to check all the pots as soon as we got here. We had to wait for the tide to come in a little bit, so we thought we'd swing back, check a couple of easy to get to ones on the way home.
Not even an hour.
Hour maybe. Another big bucket, mate. Dolphin. Chicken leg out. Hey, get them out through that bait bag. Look at the claws on him. That's the fella. The pots had only been in there for an hour. As soon as we checked them last, and he'd got in. Unlike if you're here, we're on our way to check the last pot. These are still old mate cruising around the floor. He's staying away from me and next to Jesse, so I'm not too concerned while I empty out a few little fellas from this last pot. No keepers, but we've done exceptionally well here this afternoon. So it's time for us to pack up our gear and start heading back for home, because we're going to be back out here first thing in the morning, pulling these pots out and hopefully catching a few more crabs. Right, it's the afternoon again. Jesse didn't show up this morning and I can't pick up 8 pots by myself legally, so it's the afternoon and it's time to pull these pots in. Little fella in a cod. Couple, it might be a keeper, isn't it? A buck? It's a buck, he's a buck, he's probably going to be under. Looks like we got one little fella, probably just under, and one solid buck in this pot, so it's time to get them out. And guys, you might be wondering, we don't have all the pots in the bottom of the boat. What I do, I go through, I check them all, I throw them back out, even if they've got no bait in them, then I come back through and pick them all up at the end, because this is a little boat. We ain't got watch your toes. I think he's going to be under, and I think he's going to be in by a bit. Who's coming first? Excuse me.
It'd be funny if you got bitten, you know that.
I'm trying to avoid it.
I was just telling. Who's got you there?
He is borderline. Without a crab measure, I can't be 100% sure on the SQ lid. So we're going to let this guy go because he's definitely in, so we'll send this one back. Yeah. High five. Oh, he's missing his swimmer.
That's right.
You gave him a knife. Why would you give him a knife?
Oh, I've had that drama before. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he's 17 old buck, so good claws on them all, and they've all been really full, so got an awesome run out here in the last couple of days.
How you going, mate? Oh, shit, eh?
Another big fella, and another maybe.
It's $2.
Look at the claws on.
He's got to be, that's got to be the biggest claw out of any of them. He's hanging on.
Oh no! Took the big claw off.
Ah, that's right, but he's legal. It's the little one. It's borderline, I was trying to realise. We're going to keep all this here. That's a monster claw. They get their swimmers caught in here. I'm going to get that out. Look at the size of that.
I reckon that guy, he probably is legal. He's missing both his swimmers, so he's pretty hard to hang on to. We're going to send him back. All the chicken's just gone back out of that pot, so hopefully he gets a feed and grows them back and gets a bit bigger. We want them more like this guy. These are the crabs you want to be catching. So the claw's already in the box. You drop that on the way out of the pot. He would regrow it, but unfortunately for him, he's not going to get a chance. So he's dinner. Look at that big guy. Look at the claw on it.
Oh yeah, Jenny. And a boy.
The decent claws on him, aren't they? See if we can get one in the boat and one out of the boat.
That's only one.
Go straight on,
You'll be going straight in the esky, mate. Hold on to you.
Solid crab in the last pot to check. We haven't checked these in 24-ish hours. This one's going into the bottom of the boat, as you can see.
Good reach on you.
We're going to go back around and get the rest of them now.
And you're lively. Bit of a rough 17 there.
Jesse and I make our way back through the mangroves, picking up all the pots we'd put out. We get all 8 of them loaded in the boat and start heading for home because we got some cooking to do. But before you cook, you got to clean. So video is a little bit out of order. This is the 6 crabs from the first day. They're going to be the ones we're cooking up right now. We've still got those other 4 we caught today. We've put them aside. These are the ones we're dealing with right now. Look at the claws on them. There's some solid bucks here. And because there's always some tool in the comments, look, they're bucks, alright? Now we got Jesse on the camera and me and Lex are going to be shelling these crabs, breaking them up. This is the way I do it. I like to stick my finger in underneath of them, lift their flap, and peel the top off of them. If they're not dead, it'll kill them, but you don't want to do this while they're partly alive because they won't take too kindly to you for attempting it. You're sort of getting your finger right up in their business there. So these ones are dead. They've been on ice. So yep, you pop the top off, then I just break them in half and I give them a good flick and try and flick all the guts and goo and brains and everything out of the inside. And that's about it. You can give them a wash out. They say they taste better if you wash them with salty water, but I pretty much just make these into crab cakes and bits and pieces. The wife likes them whole, so take that into consideration. Straight into the cooker they go with some heavily salted water. This is just a cooker from Kmart, about the cheapest one you can find. It's not the best, but it was cheap and it fits a lot of crabs in it. We've got them over the fire. You want to leave these things for 7 to 9 minutes. Once they get back on the boil, just keep checking them. Check the colour. If there's bits of meat floating out of them, it means they're done. We like to throw them straight back in some ice water to quench these off. I've drained the excess water. Now it's just all these cooked crabs going into this esky full of a nice slurry. Take a look at that. Job well done. Guys, this is a bit of behind the scenes footage. You don't normally see this. It normally all gets cut out. This is a process of me and Jesse going through trying to get a thumbnail. Thumbnail's a little icon you see on YouTube when you want to click on a video. So this is us. This is actually the end of the second day. And we're trying to get a couple of good bucks out to stand still so we can pick them up for a photo. But these guys have not been on ice very long and are fairly unhappy with their situation, understandably. So while you guys watch through this, I want to just make sure that you're all aware of how much I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching these videos every week or whenever I get around to making them, editing them, and hopefully get some time to get out there and film them. I mean, that's the exciting bit. But for you guys who tune in every week or tune in every day whenever I post some stuff up, I want to say thank you. It means the world to us here. And yeah, maybe I'll see you out there somewhere.